Well, hello everybody. Did you hear the latest on the CDC? Only 6% of all the cases happen to be exclusively from COVID. So an investigation went on, and a very smart person asked a question: are all the deaths of COVID specifically from COVID, or could they be caused from other factors? Because in the statistical curve, they were finding an unusually high percentage of deaths that happened in the elderly registration, like above 70 years of age. And so what they did is they found out that out of almost all the COVID cases, an average of 2.5 diseases were associated with each death. And what that means is that somebody had COVID plus they had cancer, or somebody had COVID, cancer, and then they had a heart attack or a stroke. See, so what ended up happening is the medical institutions would get a little extra money anytime they registered somebody as having died from COVID-19. So if there was an option to say whether somebody died from COVID-19 or not, they were monetarily incentivized to say yes, check the box that yes, the person died of COVID-19. See, then they might get $500, or maybe they get $1,000 or something like that. See, that funds their medical cause. Because, you know, medical causes are actually businesses. Everything is not as it seems. And that's why you always have to do your research. That's why you always have to go back to the facts. And even when you look at facts, if money is involved, then it could be the facts are skewed. So this is really funny that this situation has developed. Because if you'd notice, you could go into Walmart and you see the moms putting the face masks on little children that are 3 years old. You know, they have a 0% chance of dying from COVID. And the little kid can't breathe, and it's up and it's all cockeyed, and he's got snotty nose and crying because his mom's putting the mask over his face. And you see that at Walmart and everywhere you go. And you even see like 16, 17-year-old people with the mask on. And you start asking yourself, like, wow, I mean, you have just about a 0% chance, and yet the media has been so effective at lying to people that even real tough, strong people, 15, 16, 17, 18-year-old people, think that they might die from the COVID-19. So this is so funny how the news media deceives people, how they lie to people. And it's kind of sick, but it always brings me back to the simple fact that you always have to do your own research. And remember, if money is involved, then the data is usually skewed. 6% of the cases actually died of COVID-19. That's a far cry from the 160, 170,000 people in the United States in September 2020. So who knows where this goes? The love of money is the root of all evil. Keep that in mind. Be the best you can be. Help the people around you. Make smart decisions and repent of doing stupid decisions. Have a great week, and I'll see you next time.